welcome to today's dinner where we're going to be doing a Cajun salmon and sweet chili and bean stew. So we're just going to go through a few of the things that we're going to use today. So we've got a couple of nice bits of salmon which we're going to season up with Cajun seasoning. Then we're going to make a nice little sauce to go with it out of the butter beans, the butternut squash, red onion, red pepper. I've got some leftover bits of yellow and orange pepper, a couple of bits of garlic, add a little bit of sweet corn in the fridge to use up, a lime, add a bit of thyme floating about, some cream cheese and some spinach and some sweet chili sauce, and we're going to combine all of these together to make a nice sauce. Sauce ready, we're just going to get our bits of garlic into our little pan, a little drizzle of oil in there, don't need much, just a little bit, and then we're going to pop that over on the stove. Okay, now we're going to get our salmon ready, so I've put them onto some kitchen paper so that we've got nice dry skin. What we're going to do is just sprinkle a little bit of Cajun seasoning over, make sure it's a shake so it doesn't come out in one big lump to start with. Sprinkle some of that over your salmon. You don't have to use Cajun, you could use piri piri, you could do curry flavour, Chinese spice, anything you fancy. So now what we're going to do is we're going to start off making the sauce. So we're just going to get a bit of heat under this pan, that'll infuse the garlic into that oil while that comes up to temperature. We've got our vegetables ready to go in. We've got our pan ready for our salmon. We'll just give this a couple of seconds to go around. Sit on for a couple of minutes. We're just going to pop in all our vegetables. Now just give your vegetables a little turn around in the pan and then light up a slightly less fierce gas. Move your vegetables over and then we can pop our frying pan for our fish over onto the high heat with just a little bit of oil in it. Now our pan's up to heat, we're just going to drop a little knob of butter in. Going round. Then we're going to take our pieces of salmon and put them in skin side down. Put them in and do not touch them. We'll leave them on a high heat for about 2-3 minutes just to crisp them up the skin, and then we'll turn the heat down a little bit and let them cook all the way through. So at this point I drained out about half the liquid out of the tin of beans and put them into the pan. And now I'm just going to add 2 to 3 teaspoons of cream cheese into the sauce. Then add a little bit of sweet chili sauce into your pan and a couple of twists of salt and pepper. Then add in your sweet corn and any other veg that you want to put in it and your handful of spinach. By now you should be able to see that your salmon's about halfway cooked through by looking at the side of it. Then what we're going to do is grab a lime out of the fridge. If it's quite firm, give it a little roll on a chopping board and then you'll find that it will be a lot easier to squeeze and you'll get more juice out of it. Now go back over to the stove, turn your salmon over carefully because the pan will be hot, and we can now turn the heat off on that pan and then squeeze in half of your lime over your salmon and squeeze the other half of your lime into your sauce. And now it's time to plate up your salmon.